Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with Pillars of Eternity. The dare is no longer on the verge of death, so I think we're good to head off. We're going to go over to Defiance Bay. We spent a few episodes now in the dungeons at Cadnua, but it's time for us to move on, I think. Hang on. Yeah, so we want to go to the Medmer Bridge. But I'm just looking at these wood end plains we could also get to. There's stuff over here as well. So we could go here and maybe into the city from that angle, couldn't we? No, let's go into the city. Well, a day and 4 hours, okay. And we'll probably get to do something else to our castle. I think 1 day and 3 hours for that. Ooh, what we got here? Okay, we've got one Zorip skirmisher. So, well, we've been fighting you guys for a while now, and didn't seem too bad. So, bang.
Hi.
We need 2%.
What? We're gonna stun someone. Me. Hey.
Did I get paralyzed there? Right. Adair, do you want to come and... just knock this guy in his ass. Save you, Max.
Following your
Get him coming.
Your tail ends here.
Bang. So I assume this is just a small... I was going to say a small, like... battle screen, but there seems to be a little bit more to it than that. There might be another ambush around. I don't know if there's much... Oh no, this is Madmo Bridge. Oh, okay. Okay, well let's go into kind of explore mode. I want to go into this stronghold though first. So we've done the main keep now, which should open up a lot more stuff. Barbican or Bailey. Upgrading the grounds, towers, perception bonus when resting at Bright Hollow. Library. So these are bonuses when resting. I don't really... I think people who've played the game a lot, they actually say the hirelings are better than the companions, just because you can really, specify... You can min-max them, basically. You can't do with the pre-made companions. But I'm not that interested in doing that in this playthrough. Take prisoners during your travels. Now that's potentially interesting. Oh no, but I think having a merchant in the Great Hall is good, because then we can kind of be a bit more self-sufficient when we're doing the dungeon. Right, I'm not quite sure what that will do. More bonuses for resting. Restore the lab. Yeah, so I think for me, getting a merchant in there would be good. So we're going to do that. Alright, well, let's have a little look-see around this map. Okay, we've got another Zorip. Let's just set ourselves up. There might be more of a group here.
Let's go!
I suspect, because we went down to level 5 in the dungeon, I suspect we're going to find that we're pretty well equipped to deal with sort of standard map enemies now.
I shall deal with this one.
I wish Durrance had a bit of a range thing going on, but he doesn't particularly.
You're not getting through me.
I'm wondering if we even need to sneak, actually, so let's just, let's not do that. We still keep up with the fast moving, though, it just speeds things along a little bit, doesn't it? So we need to...
Nice and quiet.
So get everyone out of stealth. We go over here. Camping supplies. Yes. The fine hatch I'll probably just sell. We've got a camp now. Don't need to do that right now, but... if we want to get back to the maximum of those before we go back to the dungeon. Which I definitely want to do at some point. Let's just explore the map until we cross to this town. Oh, we got more Zorips. I'm not that concerned. Let's just wade in.
Let's go.
Yes? Hey. Leave it to me!
Now, is this a cave to go in? Kind of looks like one, doesn't it? But I don't think it is. Alright, who is this? Damn looters, can't be bothered to find an honest wage. So who's this? Peregrine. Curse my luck, the woman mutters, kicking her foot into the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch and she turns to greet you. Hail, traveller, she says with a half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're headed, you'll need to find another route. What destroyed the bridge? The river's been rising on account of all the storms. Here, where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. The Orlan woman folds her arms, a scowl overtaking her face. Guess they don't make things to last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to sea. Madmer Bridge was the most direct route from Gilded Vale to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travellers now have to find boat passage or add days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service, thinking I'd earn some coin and help others cross over to the bay. Peregrine shakes her head, her ears twitching as she speaks. And that was a bigger mistake than that time I allowed a cipher to court me. A mistake? How so? I had been attempting to turn a quick copper, but... She bites her lip, her face turning flush with anger. Just my luck. The blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, when I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping craze didn't sink, a pair of looters attacked me. She stomps her foot into the ground. The damn brigands had the nerve to attack. I managed to avoid harm, but now they've stolen by force all that's left of my fortune. She eyes you for a long second, her hand cupping her chin. You know, you look like you'd fare better against those looters than little old me. Could I enlist your help? Yeah, sure, I'll take a look. Peregrine smiles, wide, her ears perking up. Oh, thank you. I'm sure those thugs have made a mess of my stock. But maybe there's something to be saved. Well, how do I get to Defiance Bay now? Well, with the bridge destroyed, the best course of action would be following the river north. You'll be able to cross further upstream, but you've got a long walk ahead of you. Okay, so we kind of have to do those other maps that we were just taking a look at anyway. But that's fine. That's fine. We came here as kind of the prescribed path, I suppose. What we got? Another Zoret? Not too.
Let's go.
Yes?
You really can't hit him from there. Yeah, you can.
Hey.
Following your lead. For Takoa!
There we go. What's going on here? Maggots squirm amidst the deer's entrails. Okay, we've got a bit of a den, I think. Maybe a wolf den or something coming up. It looks like that. Although we're at the top of the screen, what we got? A troll. Where's the troll? Oh, he's there. Okay. Well, we fought a bunch of those, so again, not overly concerned.
Yeah. Let's go.
How may I help?
Tell you what, you just wait for now. I'm going to shoot him with one of them. Barely injured. How? What? Okay. You just, well... Get a bit of...
Moeth Ixiana.
Let's just wait.
Following your lead.
You wait for now, Kana. Aloth, same. This one, that's tick.
Hey.
That's fine. Okay, Adair. Maybe we do go in and knock this guy down now.
Following your lead. For Takoa!
Yes?
Tanky, these guys. Okay. Keep going just with our standard stuff, I think, for now.
What?
What? For days as well. Days for days.
Huh?
Okay, well, let's put our hunter's mark on.
Let's go.
My bear.
How may I help? What?
Don't want anything too crazy. Let's just.
Hey.
I'm on his ass again. What was it? Misses the additional effect. Okay.
Let's go.
So much damage into
Yes?
him. Let's just do one of those, maybe.
Lava beyond seek.
There he goes. Cool. Okay. So control skin. Now, how much has map we done? What's the bet in that when I finally get to a merchant and sell all this junk, that we get about 3 coppers for everything? I don't think any of it's particularly valuable. We just got a lot of it. Oh, a loot. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I can get to you from this angle, so just go like that. Again, I don't think I need to be particularly stealthy about this. I mean, I could just get it started with an arrow.
Yeah.
It's already there. And that's fine. That's fine.
How may I help?
Well, glad you asked. Why don't we shoot it?
You can trust me.
Hey.
Knock him down, but to be honest, he's probably fairly close to death anyway. When I get max on this guy.
Following your lead.
Shoot
Your
him.
tail ends up.
Junk. Yeah, I think this is kind of scaled for you to have done this before going to Cadnua, maybe? This particular map, because it's not too bad. Alright, well let's go in with the dare. What are you guys up to? Gathered around the soggy timbers of a shipwreckage, men and women pick through the driftwood, snatching muddy silverware, mouldy clothes, chipped pottery, and anything they can spot amidst the detritus. All eyes turn to you as you approach. The group trade nervous stares at you until at last a woman in muddy clothes steps forward and speaks. "Where are Brital and Taran?" she asks. "They were just up along that path and we heard fighting." Her eyes narrow and a hand moves toward a knife on her belt as she anticipates your reply. "That wreckage is private property and you're looting." She blinks in disbelief. "Looting? But this is a wreck. What value does it have?" The men and women all turn to her, their faces frightened and worried. "Please, we need these supplies dearly. The storm took everything from her." Oh, I don't know why she's gone Irish. "It's not a desire to steal, but we're destitute. Should we let these wares just sink to the river bottom?" "Regardless of your need, you're still stealing." "Perhaps you could tell the merchant you found nothing beyond bits of driftwood. From her point of view, it'll be as if the river washed it all away. Besides, how much copper will she really make by selling these rotting clothes and soiled wares?" "I'll not lie to cover your thievery." Hanwyn looks at her comrades, all nodding in agreement. "Then you leave us with no choice." "Oh no." Okay, we're just going to go turn-based. That's fine. Now, which one's Hanwyn? That's you. Okay, so let's do a bit of that. And do a bit of that. Oof. Okay, I'm just going to scamp. Not very far away, admittedly. Oh, I can do a little bit.
How may I help?
Yeah, we're used to slightly tougher fights.
What?
Durance. Just coming into a bit of a...
Hey.
Following your lead. Let's end this!
How may I help?
Okay, another one of them, I reckon. Ah.
Let's go! Let's burn
Bash.
this!
There we go. Yeah. Nothing too tricky there. Immunity to confuse. +2 to intellect. That's interesting. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's put that there for now. We'll stash the rest. So what's he wearing? He's just wearing this basic hood, isn't he? So we could stick that on him. Yeah, I quite like his pistol. I'm just wondering about this arquebus. Actually, not really any better. In terms of damage, anyway, not that much better, but a lot slower, I think. What we got here? What we got this boat? Ferry cargo. Okay, well, I guess we'll take that. Let's go back and see Peregrine. If she doesn't turn out to be evil. I don't think she is, but... My helpful stranger returns. Have you managed to find anything yet? Even if all you found is driftwood, just knowing those looters got what they deserved would moisten my breeches. Show the cargo. Would these happen to be yours? Defiance Bay, minor negative. Okay, it's interesting. Peregrine's ears twitch with excitement as you drop the supplies down in front of her. Thank you, I was beginning to think it all sunk to the bottom of the river. She reaches into her tunic and hands something to you. Consider this a small token of my gratitude. I'll reward you properly when you visit me at my shop in Defiance Bay. Okay. Interesting that, well, I guess those were probably citizens of the town we're about to visit, so it was probably negative from that regard, but, okay. What do we got here? These, yeah, so if we would get these, these are kind of the, Kickstarter backers, but what's,
Steady does it.
I can't remember exactly how the stealing works. Oh, it's just junk. So don't bother.
That over there? That'd be the easy way to get to Defiance Bay. Before the floods, anyway.
Yeah. So, I like I said in an earlier episode, I'm not really that interested in looking at the backer stuff. So, I guess we'll head off back up here. We'll head around to the other place. Probably we've got to go via that woods I saw as well. Which is fine. Yeah. That's fine, and we should get another castle thing to build as well when we get in here. Let's have a look. The prisoners thing is interesting. I'm not quite sure what benefit we get from that, but it might be worth it. I wish I could see the rest of this text. Maybe, bonus the survival skill upon resting, as well as provide access to the warden, who offers high-level bounties. Okay, well, that might be interesting. Let's head this way. Again, I'm not anticipating major... another backer thing. anticipating major difficulties on this map, to be honest. Could be wrong, of course. A forest lurker, okay. What are you? I don't know. I'm going to shoot it, though. It hasn't seen us yet.
Let's go. Ansawu.
Okay, well, let's put that on. Do a bit of that. Oh, wow. Knocked him down as well. Didn't he's still only barely damaged, but it did knock him down, which is always nice.
Yes?
Aloth. I think we're just going with the... Call them free. Per battle, isn't it? So it's not exactly free. Durance. I misclicked. That's what the days.
Hey.
Never mind. Okay, let's... I mean, he is knocked down, so like I said, I don't need to do that right now.
Following your lead. Let's end this.
Shoot him. Right, so I meant to...
I?
Another one of those, I suppose.
That's it!
Let's go. What?
Just go and hit
I'll
him with your
let
stick.
Margaret's fire bless this one.
Quite nice hit in the end.
How may I help?
Just basic attack.
I shall deal with this one.
Hey,
And he died. He's good. What's he got on him? He's got Awakened Wood. Interesting. Can we get up it? We can, but not this way. Oh, there's a body up there, so we probably should go around the way and check it out. Another one. Okay. Well, I might be able to get a sneaky attack in first.
I?
And we'll just pop that on. That on. Bravely run away. Durance. Alright. It's there, isn't it?
hey.
Get him down. No?
Leave it to me!
Damn, you were just a bit short. Day late, $1 short.
Following your lead. Let's end this.
Yes?
There's like a troll. A tree troll. No? You done? You're not done. Come on.
Hey,
Okay, up and down this time. No? Still don't fancy it? Come on. Oh, you're stuck.
I?
hey. You're not getting through me.
Let's go.
I can finish it.
Got him.
Well, we knocked him on his ass, so there's that. Hit him,
Let's
Durance.
burn this away.
How may I help?
Basic
I shall
attack.
deal with this one.
Not enough. Max. There he goes. Cool. Okay, another bit of awakened wood, I think. Let's see what's up here. Message the map, but what we got here? Hide armor and some gold. Gold's always nice. Think there's anything else with any great value there? head across. What we got? It is a forest troll. Yeah, and I'll just get a cheeky little shot in before combat.
Let's go!
How may I help?
Leave you for now. Me again. Let's just do. Oh, there's a few things. I wonder if they're all trolls. I guess we'll see. There's quite a few enemies in here. Let's put in a damage reduction.
Moes Ixiana!
Be something else. It is. Oh, they are forest trolls. Interesting. Large group of these.
Hey.
Okay, well, Adair, good luck. Let's knock down this one. Oh, we got something here. This is Ugra, Primordial. Okay, I haven't seen you before. Interesting.
What?
Okay. Not sure what's going on with those, but I'm sure we'll find out. Max, we might want to get you... Oh, which one did I put the hunters... It's the one I injured, wasn't it? So tell you what, let's get Max up round here. I don't like what you're doing.
Following your-
Infestation of maggots, that doesn't sound good.
Of course.
Okay, well, let's
Let's end this!
on that one.
Yes?
And no one's going to get hit with this armor of faith thing now. It's taking too long. Let's see. We could lob in a tactical fireball.
Aztec bullet and rock!
But great, but he did that to himself. Yeah, bear's all right. I think the maggots is what's going to hurt him the most. Oh, they hate bears.
Aye?
Alright, so we could do something like... Maybe the light... we need to change the position slightly. Really want to hit 80. That could be quite good.
Lava will be on seek!
Where you... Okay, I didn't intend for you to run forward. Got some damage on these guys. Alright, Darrence. So let's put days on.
Gotcha!
Okay. And can I get her?
Let's go!
There she goes. I think she was the biggest threat here.
Hey.
Let's knock this guy down again so that Alof can get away.
Aye?
What she's going to do now. Anything else? I mean, badly injured, near death. It's doing pretty well. Maybe I'll just do like one of those.
That's it!
What? I'll let Margaren's fire bless this one!
Pretty good hit. Still going though. He dead. Let's put up damage over time when you say you.
How may I help? That's it!
Following your lead.
We've actually got ability this time.
Sacred Yeah! There's a a lesson to be taught.
Yes?
Going in on that one just because
Let's have it
the
out!
other one's more damage over time. But they both rare double kill for Aloth. Okay. That was interesting. Now this one piqued my interest. She must be the Awakened Wood, I think. But yeah, that was a tougher fight than I was maybe expecting for this area. It was alright. That was fine. Okay, let's keep going around this way. Oh, what we got? We got a lion. Okay, I wasn't expecting a lion. Tigers and bears next. Oh my. Oh, he's run off. Where's he gone? Hello? Mr. Lion. Oh god, he's running back. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Damn. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Let's spin that. Let's do a bit of that. He's badly injured. Okay, I mean, he moves quick, but I don't think he's particularly scary.
Aye?
What?
Hey,
He might be dead. Yeah, he died to the damage over time. Okay, well that's fine. The lion pelt. Feels like the sort of place they would be something. Another lion. Yeah, well, okay, well look, there could be like a whole pride up here. This could be like
Yeah.
Pillars of Eternity version of Pride.
Be
Rock.
quiet.
Let's see if I can get a little Star Trek.
Aye?
Yes, there's a few here, so I did wonder about that.
Huh?
He's barely injured, so I don't know. I'm going to put damage over time on him. I think that will probably kill him when it's his turn.
What?
Okay, so when will this fire off? After everyone's turn. It's not very helpful, Darren. I wonder if there'll be like a pride leader. Ooh, okay.
hey,
Okay, so we've got lion near death. Okay, we'll tell you what. Why don't we knock over the one who's not near death? Max, you going on the lioness.
Aye?
Aloth, let's do a little AoE.
What?
Days.
Yes?
Shoot.
Your tail ends here!
Aye?
Hates bears.
Huh?
Okay, well, I'm going to put the mark on that one.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
Hit that lion with a stick. And down again. No, it didn't work.
Aye?
Just do
These
basic.
ones are in for a walloping!
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
shoot
go.
one. Goes.
Here's a
stick.
lesson to be taught.
I'm not sure what that little chime is. I think it's when you learn... Ah, we've 100% of the lion in the bestiary. I wonder if that's what it is that does the little ding that you hear sometimes. What's going on here? Waves are roughly chiseled in the stone. They grasp at Ondra's beloved moon like curling fingers. And we've got a little corpse here. We've got a... Okay, unique hatch. I'll have a look at that in a sec. Why don't we give that to Adair for now? Let's have a look. No, that's what I'm using. So it's lower damage, slash damage, plus 5 deflection, plus 25% burn damage is interesting. So this, he'd be able to attack more often with this low. Just trying to think. It's got the DR bypass, which is good. I mean, this sword is good against spirits, obviously. And the Grazer's competitive. I think I'm going to stick with the Whispers of Yenwood, but it's an interesting weapon. Who else might potentially use it? I don't think I would. I don't like getting rid of unique weapons, but I'll leave it for now. Might end up selling it, not sure. Edge of the map, that's okay. Let's go back here. What are we doing for XP? Yes, it's going out quite slowly, I will say. I think we might get a big batch of XP when we finally get to Defiance Bay, just for getting there. I think doing quests would probably be better for XP than... Okay, so you're just a random NPC. I'm going to take a... Oh, it's camping supplies, thank you. So you're, again, you're just a... Yeah, let's leave you to it. Let's keep going down this way. Ruined farm. I don't know if there's anything of interest here. Another Pourgras. Okay, hang on, let's just pause a second. Oh, I don't see it. Where are we seeing that? I think it ran away from us. Should I go over? Oh, we'll go check this out. This might be where we saw it. Oh. Okay, we've got some boxes. Just standard stuff. Storage. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll give that to... has he got law? He has got law 6. Okay, I'll give that to Alof. And I'll equip that. He's got a couple of free spots now, so we'll do that. I guess. Okay. Obviously that's a one-off thing, but in a pinch that would work quite nicely. Got another lurker there. I'm just gonna up.
Let's go.
Shoot. Bang.
Yes?
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm gonna do... I think it's just him, isn't it? So let's just... You. Let's do that damage over time. It's quite a nice big hit, I think.
Hey.
Let him come to us.
Following your lead.
Aye?
What? Hey.
Following your lead.
Come on, big guy.
Hey.
That was able to. Alright, well, let's go knock him down. Or not.
Following your lead. Let's end this!
How may I help?
Let's go.
Yes?
What?
Hit him with a
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Yeah. Doesn't get many kills, Durrance, but you can hit hard on occasion. Oh, I gave that to... never mind. It might have gone into the stash anyway. I think ingredients generally do. Another one. Where's this one? Where is it? Oh. Okay.
Aye?
Hey.
Following your lead. Your tale ends here.
Aye?
Maybe
Let's
just go
burn
with a
this
stick.
away.
Let's go.
Yes?
Hey.
Right, try again, knock him down. I guess they're quite high strength, but he did do it.
There's a lesson to be
Oh,
taught.
40 from Durrance, not bad.
How may I help? I shall
Basic.
deal with this one.
Let's go.
Kill Max. Good boy. Okay, where are we? Okay. Well, we might as well just sort of push down into this edge and corner now that we're actually... Probably proceed along the road, I guess. It's the one thing we haven't done yet. Now, what are you? Sagani and Eduma. Interesting.
Hush, Itumak. We'll just wait a little longer.
Sagani, a dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides, leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large, white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up at your approach.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
Who are you waiting
Short
for?
version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Okay, back up. What does this stranger have to do with your friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Why can't you find him? There can't be that many of your people in the Deerwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. How long have you been looking for him? 5 years. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember, who could be anyone now.
That about sums it up.
Why do you have to find him? That's more of a campfire tale. I'm not quite ready to get into it. So it must be an important duty.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
How does that statuette figure into it? She dusts a figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished adra is worn to a dull mat along its arched back and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation, not quite memories, but traces of something.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course. I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the Wolf's Lair and the twining trees.
What's the Wolf's Lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call the current Duke Wolfgrin. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Is Twining Trees a real place? He meant Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear they have some especially memorable trees.
He thought he
go
was
on.
being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
May I see the figurine?
Why?
I'm a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
You got nothing to lose by letting me try.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
She hands you the figurine, her chapped knuckles grazing your hand. She watches you examine it, wary but curious. You raise the Adrabear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny, glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. Well, let's do the high perception thing. Examine the roads nearby. Deep ruts score the hard-packed dirt. These are the marks of wagons, numerous and heavy laden. A large city is close. Sniff the breeze. Breathing deeply, you smell salt in the air. Wherever you're standing, wherever Persok is standing, must be near the ocean, not a lake. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you I'm a watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. I know this sounds strange, but it's the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other business in the area, and we can look for Persok on the way.
And if this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
So, we actually have a full party now. I wasn't going to necessarily take Sigani with us, because she's basically the same class that we are. So it's a bit of a double up. However, you know, it's better to have 6 people than 5 in the party, right? So let's have a look at her levels. Yeah, so she is basically the same class as us. I mean, like I said, I probably won't really use her that much, so I'm not terribly fussed about this leveling up. Okay. Some survival, I guess. Not praise good. Give her 1 at least in that, I think. Sure. pretty good for the wounding arrows thing. Alright, so she's done. She's actually got a bit more health than me. Let's have a look at our formation. So where is she at the moment? Gonna go like that. That's cool. Got another companion. Like I said, we'll probably switch her out to someone else next time we meet someone who feels like they could be a good addition. But for now, actually, what's her gear like? So she's using. Oh, she's not okay. Probably not too bad. I'm not gonna get. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too into equipping her, but sure she'll be handy in a fight. Now, there was another. I was going to say there was another one of these here. I think they might be on their own though.
Yes?
Which is immune to the damage over time. That's kind of strange. But okay.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, so what she gets? So she's got a wounding arrow as well. Let's put that.
Can't get a good shot
Yeah,
with
definitely
this.
immune to that. Okay. 2 Mac. What does you? I guess we'll just run you in. Wow, 43 damage off the box.
Hey.
Can you match
Leave
that
it to
there?
me.
Probably not. That. Okay, so I think we're pretty much done on this map. I think we can probably leave it anywhere, so let's just head down here. Why can't I get... Oh, I know, because I need to exit the map to the west, don't I? Okay, well let's just, let's do that, because I want to go to the bridge. Still no? Maybe that doesn't count as west yet. Maybe do the road. There we go. The Edelwon Bridge. 4 hours. That seems fine. Okay, well, I don't think it's the biggest map. I think we just need to cross the bridge, but we might have some things on the way. Welcome to Defiance Bay, but watch yourselves in our city, understand? Okay. We could have a chat with him.
Hail, traveler.
What can I do for you? What can you tell me about Defiance Bay? Sorry, but I don't have time right now, but it sounds like that Dozens crackpot Rowan is stirring up trouble again. He jerks his head at the gate. He'll be all too happy to give you a rundown of the city. Liberally flavored with Dozens propaganda, of course. I'm looking for the Temple of Wodaka. He scratches his beard. Not sure why you'd want to go there. He shrugs. It's in the first fires if you really want to see it. See him on edge. What's the problem? Thousands of them, truth be told. We've got refugees coming in from all parts under some misguided notion that things are actually better here. That the legacy somehow passed us over. So they show up with no prospects and little money and just end up making a worse mess of things. He looks you up and down. No offense. Alright, well, goodbye. And good luck to you. Addendum added. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to leave it there for now, I think. We'll head into Defiance Bay in the next episode, and I'm sure there's going to be lots to explore in the city. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, this little road to Defiance Bay. If if you could hit the like button, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you're thinking about the game and the series and the turn-based mode that we're using and anything you like, really. I think for me, right, so obviously the game wasn't designed with the turn-based mode in mind. So there's a lot of smaller fights with quite weak mobs scattered around, like you just, in real-time mode, you'd walk up to them, you'd swing your sword a couple of times and you'd move on. You wouldn't really slow down. But in turn-based mode, obviously things pause, you take turns, and it takes a little longer to get through those weak mobs. So for me, the pacing for those encounters feels a little slow. But then for the big fights, like we have with the dragon and stuff, I think it works really well. Like, things that could potentially descend into chaos, you're able to take a bit more time, overthink tactically, look at the turn order and think, okay, well, that's about to happen, so I'll do this. So I think it works really well for that, but I think perhaps for the smaller stuff it doesn't. I'm just thinking, what is that? What does that toggle for? So I'm wondering if whether on like the exploration maps like we've just had, whether I sort of flick off the turn-based mode and just kind of go in and just go nuts basically on the weaker mobs. But when it feels like we're getting into a bigger fight, I can just flick it on and yeah, maybe we'll experiment a little bit with that moving on and just, pick up the pace a little bit for the smaller encounters. But let me know your thoughts on that, would you like me to stick to turn-based mode, as that's kind of the idea of this campaign, and just, roll with it? Let me know. But thanks very much for watching, as I said, and a big thank you to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. It's very appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out memberships and getting earlier access to my videos, including in this series, that would be amazing. But thanks very much again anyway, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.